I love ideas. I love starting new things. I love the initial stages of things. That's the most exciting part for me. I have a million hobbies and interests. I have a number of side projects on the go that have never really gotten off the ground. I started another one recently, which I shouldn't have, but there's a lot that I want to do in life, and I can't do it all, especially all at once. So, my default way of operating, typically in most areas of my life, is slowly. I like taking my time with things. I just operate not in a rush in general, except for in the need to have my entire life figured out, the need to understand everything. I am very, very impatient with that sort of thing. And so in starting this YouTube channel, I was so excited to kick things off. I have so many ideas. Even since last week, after I decided to put Skillshare on the back burner and potentially abandon that project altogether to set aside the teaching endeavor for now, and re-gear. So much has happened in the last week that I really want to share, that I'm really excited about. I basically feel like I figured out my entire life and it all makes sense for the first time ever. But in wanting to spend more time on YouTube on these ideas that I have and getting them out there, I really have to be patient and not get ahead of myself, which is what I tend to do. With new things, I get really obsessed right at the beginning. Like, I need a basic level of competence and understanding and just to kind of get it out of my system. But with YouTube, I think that I do want to do this long term, that I would really enjoy it. And so it's been frustrating to want all of that and have all these ideas, but forcing myself to slow down and just not rush into things. And the truth of the matter that I've been realizing lately is, with everything that I want to do in life, the fastest way to get there, the fastest way to do it all, the only possible way to do it all is slowly. I have to approach things slowly, so I've been forcing myself so far to just make one video a week. Mondays is what I'm working on right now. And so I'm making this video in the evening after what would be a normal work day to other people. This is right now kind of my free time, because I have to spend my time elsewhere during the day. I have to get systems in place in my life for this to be sustainable long term. So in being patient, in slowing down, I have to make sure that I'm not neglecting other areas of my life, which I kind of have been. Mondays were supposed to be what I call my batch days, essentially the day where I get a bunch of responsibilities out of the way: groceries, laundry, cleaning, meal prep, that sort of thing, to set me up for a good week. And that's been taken over by thinking about YouTube and writing my newsletter, and other things have started to slip. And now that I've decided to shift gears from attempting to make money at the moment, which I will get into at another time, I really need to use this time to create systems in my life to make sure that everything in my life is being taken care of, that I'm living intentionally, aligning with my values and goals, and creating something that is sustainable for my health and wellness, just in life in general, for whatever is next for me income-wise, and for wanting to make more YouTube videos and spend more time on this. So, I was looking at some notes here, but I think that's mainly it, is just learning to slow down and be patient with things, not rush into things, which is normally what I do. So I've spent a lot of last week and today working on those systems, getting a better system specifically for my knowledge management. It's been chaotic, but my Notion system has been rehauled. It's coming along much better, and creating a workflow from Google Keep, which is where I do my quick notes and stuff, and getting them in a usable system in Notion so that I have a system that I can pull ideas from, manage all of the things that I'm learning, all the things that I want to share and talk about, having it all in one place, easily accessible, and eventually treating YouTube like a business as well, in how I approach things, which doesn't mean a whole lot changing from how I make these videos, but just in the content creation workflow that I want to get into. And so yeah, I'm creating systems right now, which I will explain my thought process behind all of that once I get it set up, and hope to get the ball rolling on taking care of all areas of my life so that I can dedicate intentional time to the things that I want to pursue, make sure that I'm taking care of my health and wellness and my values and priorities and everything as well. So yes, this is just a reminder to myself to slow down, be patient with it all. Patience is the biggest theme in my life, of always just needing to have everything figured out and my life figured out. And I don't know why that lesson has never really been learned, but I'm excited for this next step. And yeah, I have so much to share just in things that I've learned, and even in the past week, personal breakthroughs, life-changing things. It's unbelievable. There's so many things that I need to get out, but I have to have a proper system in order to manage all that and for it to be sustainable and enjoyable and continue to be this thing that I am excited about and that I want to do. So, be patient. Slow down. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. That's a military phrase that I learned this week as well, which, yeah, same thing, just worded differently, but basically, for me, the fastest way to do everything that I want to do is slowly. The end.